Hey everyone, Maury Curtis Dunbar here with Painted Studio. Welcome back. We're working on our embossed table today, the metal table that you saw me priming the other day, or yesterday, not the other day. And we're getting to the decorative stage very quickly on this. Now give me just a sec, let me go and get myself up on my screen here so that if you all come in and have any questions, I'll be able to answer them. I'm going to be moving the camera around today a bit, zooming in and out so you can see what I'm doing. I did a test back here on the back of this table leg to make sure that we didn't have a complete failure right from the start, but it came out beautifully and I'm really super excited. So for this table, we are using our brand new Magnolia foil. And it's so gorgeous and so dark and so kind of moody. I thought it would look really nice on this table. I've liked everything I've put it on. So yeah, I was right. This is really pretty. You see me looking down because I'm watching where I am in the camera, so that you all can see me and see what I'm doing, and not get just my big fat arm and everything, but you can actually see the work. Now I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Give me a second to zoom in on this table leg over here. Now I did this part of the table leg already, so we're gonna do the next side right away. Now this, again, piece I already cut, I already used part of it, and I just laid it down gently. Oops. There's a little curve to it, so you want to make sure you lay it all the way down. And I'm using a stiffer brush today because we've got all of this texture on here, and I really want to give it a chance to be grabbed by the foil adhesive, as opposed to using a softer brush, which might not give us as much detail on the release. So we're going to do this and wait until you see. Oh my God, look how gorgeous that is. I am loving this. So we're going to take another little piece, and then I'm going to work on the drawer so you get an idea of a bigger surface with a more complete image release on it, but this is it. Now I only foiled the table legs to here because on this the pressed metal, the pressed tin wraps around, and it has natural breaks, so I thought, well, let's just do the legs first, so if it really doesn't come out well, I haven't lost anything and I can just start over from there. But it came out so well. This good scrub here. I'm really excited to see this and do this. So I'm just going to get one leg done, and then we're going to move on to the drawer front. I mean, look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, let's move this a little bit so you can see that spot. You're not going to see the back of this leg, unfortunately. It's just a matter of how the camera and the leg line up. So let's get that on there. And as you notice, I am not scrubbing all the way down to the edge there. I want my seam to be blurred, not to be sharp. That is so gorgeous. I am so in love with this. This is funny. When I picked this foil, I wasn't sure how much I was going to really like it because I only saw it in a little piece. Well, I've put it on a whole bunch of stuff this week, and oh my God, this might be my new favorite foil because it has this dark, romantic moodiness to it that really just appeals to me. All right, so let's take here, get on this part of the leg. And the release on this is spectacular. Now, because it's summer and it's a little humid and a little hot. I did make sure to leave plenty of dry time on here. And if you remember, we primed this with the Whitson's Superior Adhesion Primer over the metal. And that primer is living up to its name, because I have a feeling if I just did this with plain set coat right over the surface, we wouldn't be getting anywhere near the beautiful release that we're getting right now. I'm using up all my little bits and pieces. This is why you don't get rid of scraps. I'm sorry you can't really see this that well. You're just going to have to trust me that it looks beautiful. I'm so impressed with this. You know, there's a little spot in there I need to get some foil into, because this is the areas where the pressed metal would have folded, or excuse me, now I'm choking. On top of everything else, I'm choking. Has folded. So what I've done is I put foil adhesive on all 4 of these legs, and then I put foil adhesive on the underside. But right now, what we're going to do after I get the scraps out of the way is we're going to do the drawer, so you can get the idea of what one large surface area looks like. Scraping things on the floor as I go. Okay. So here's how I'm going to do this. Make sure I can reach my scissor, which is on the other side of the table. That would be helpful. Again, this furniture Lazy Susan that I built out of an IKEA table. Best thing I have done for my studio. It keeps me from having to drag furniture around. It's much nicer on my body. A little gentler. All right, because I didn't get this on a square angle. The idea that I had that I was going to be able to roll this straight across, that's a no-go. So we're going to do up to this seam right here, and then I'll cut another piece. Let me check and see if anybody's got any questions. Everybody looks like they're pretty okay. Let's see. There we go. Hi, Barbara and Kathy. Thank you for popping in. I might have frozen a little bit there. It looks like it on my screen that I froze, but I'm still here. Now, I did put the foil adhesive all underneath the drawer here on this lip where the metal is, and over the top. So we're going to get that area as well. Oh goody, it looks like I'm frozen. That's sad. I hope that's not the case. Let's see. Go check my camera. Yeah, everything seems to be working on my end. It just looks like Facebook froze a minute. If this freezes up, I know it's recording to my phone, and I will download it to Facebook as an update. Alright, so I've got this whole surface scrubbed on. Get a little bit in there, although that is a black area, so I'm not going to get a huge amount of pattern release in that spot. Okay, let's peel this back. And that's going into, if you look at my piece of foil, it's really going down into the crevices. This is a little bit thinner film on here, and so it's looking really, really good. And I'm going to angle this so you can see the front of that drawer. Look how beautiful that came out. I'm really, really pleased with that. Let me come back up here because I did fold this. I did unroll it in kind of an angle, so I missed part of the top of the drawer. And where did I put my brush? Over here. So again, I'm sorry you keep getting my fat arm view, but the only way I can get the angle here so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Now, I am going to swing this a little bit. Let me see where it's showing up in the camera. Let me see how this is showing up. I may need to open this up just a little bit more so you can see it better. Give me just a second to grab my phone so that you can, there we go. Yeah, you can see it from that angle. I have to check my own machinery here to make sure you can see what I need you to see. And then I put everything out of my own reach so I can't finish it. All right, so we're going to take more of the foil. I'm going to lay it here. I'm going to try to lay it down a little straighter. I got to fold it over right there because I'm a dork. I don't want to pull it tight. I need it to have a little bit of give on the lay down so it can get into the crevices. Okay, let's get in here. Give it a good scrubbing. Let's get all of this over these edges. I know it's folded into my lap right now and I can't adjust the camera quite so easily for you to see. Just know I'm scrubbing the top of the drawer. So it all gets foiled. Alright. Make sure we get down into here. Get all those little spots. Don't want any skips if I can help it. And then down on the end here. Okay, let's see how we release. Oh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Now let me take this little bit here and run my fingernail into the crease where my scrub brush didn't quite fit. All right, when I show you this drawer, you're going to go, wow. Check it out. Oh, look at that. That is stunning. Stunning. I can't believe how beautifully this came out. I'm so pleased. And it looks like Facebook froze up on me again. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. I can't believe how well this foil released over this drawer. I wasn't sure, and you can still see the texture patterns in here, which was the goal, is that we'd have this floral pattern overlaid on the embossed metal, and look how beautiful this looks. All right, I'm going to set this drawer to the side, preferably somewhere where I'm not going to knock it over in 30 seconds. And check and see if I have any questions here. Hey Shannon, nice to see you here. All right, so you can see that I've done those drawers. I'm very happy, that drawer, I'm very happy with where that came out. I think I'm doing one more leg here on this live, and then I'm going to let you all go home on this Saturday, leave you in peace. Where did I put my scissors? There they are. Now, let me adjust. Put you over seeing my drawer, the table legs, as opposed to seeing me, because what's important right now is seeing just how beautiful this comes out. Get a little longer piece of foil. So this is this whole thing is going to be in the Magnolia pattern. And I've got to tell you, I am so pleased with how this has come out. It's exceeded my expectations, and yeah, this is definitely my new favorite foil. I've always been kind of a flower person as it is. I don't mean like flower power hippie. I mean, I've loved florals all of my life. I just love the way a good floral is. As you can tell from the flowered dress that I'm wearing. All right, let's give this a good scrub. And since I got it all the way down to the bottom where the adhesive stops, I don't have to worry about scrubbing the whole leg. Just come back. Now I can't really wrap this around because the legs have a curve. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. Oh, I'm so excited by this. I can't even begin to explain. Now, since the pattern for this leg sort of continues here, I'm going to actually take advantage of that and use it on this part of the leg. It won't be a perfect match, but then again, with this pattern, you won't notice that. Okay. Hi, Misty, and I think your name is Suquil? Or Q-Quill? I'm sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly. Shannon, thank you. And Barbara, yes, I love this table too. Now this table, like I said, it was a dumpster, or I shouldn't say dumpster, but it was a trash pit find by a friend of mine who saw it and said, that makes me think of Maury, so I'm going to grab it for her, which, you know, I just love. That was so generous and thoughtful of her to take time out of her day to bring me this table. But she knew I would do something with it, and I mean, I just can't get over. Let me get it back up there since the foil folded just a little bit up there. How beautifully this is transferring on here. The whole table's going to be this pattern. It's going to be spectacular. I haven't decided what to do about the hardware, and I'll show you why I say that in just a second. Let me get this piece of foil sitting on here. So the drawer had drawer pulls on this, but these are drawer pulls that they didn't have screws on them. They had little pieces of metal wrapped around here, and they kind of just pushed through the holes, and then they spread them open. Now that works fine. That's kind of a typical kind of, sometimes I see this on Indian and Indonesian furniture, but I want to decide whether I'm going to go back with this idea or if I'm going to get new drawer pulls and get new hardware for this. I have not decided yet. I'll get there. And the drawer pulls themselves, there's nothing wrong with them. They're clean enough that would work well with this pattern. So I might just stay with what I got. Oh, this is so pretty. Now let me take a little bit here, get a little skip spot. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna get the back of this leg, which I know you all can't see. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's the only way for you to see the back of the leg is also to see the back of me. And that's a lot more of me than I really want on a close-up on a camera. Let me get, whoops, what did I knock over? I knocked something over off the shelf behind me. Not a big deal. It's nothing new. I'm always knocking stuff over. Now, I gotta tell you, I got a little bit up here on the foot, because yes, I did foil the bottom of the feet, because they were wrapped in the metal. I don't know how I'm going to seal them up. I'll figure that out later. But truly, this is going to be so beautiful by the time I'm done. So now you see the two legs done. You've seen the drawer. I will post pictures of them and put them in this thread just so you can see for those, if the feed froze up a couple times, I noticed, at least for me, so I don't know if it froze up for you all. And I want you to be able to get a good clear picture of what this is going to be. Oh my God, I just can't get past how beautiful this is coming out. Now, there's only foil adhesive on the table top underside right now. When I come back to work next week, because tomorrow and Monday are my days off, I'm going to put the foil adhesive on here, I'll put it on here, I'll put it on the wraparound. I have not even painted the top of this black yet, because I'm going to do that all in one step. I'm going to turn it black, wait a little while, put the foil adhesive, wait a little while, then I'm going to do the foil on the top. But before I leave today, because I have cleaning crew coming in, I am definitely going to seal up every single spot that I foiled today, because the last thing I need is somebody accidentally bumping it, getting dirt on it, and getting any exposed foil area messy. So that will all be protected before I leave today. So I am going to give you all a quick goodbye. I'm going to sign off now. Let me check and see if there's any questions. Hi Jill, thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm keeping it short today. It's late on a Saturday, and I have a couple more steps to do before I can leave this safely. Like I said, I don't want any exposed adhesive, foil adhesive or unsealed foil on this when I know there are people coming in here to do other work. It's a protective move. Normally I don't seal up just part of it at once, but I'm trying to be smart on this so we don't have damage happen while I'm not here. And I will see you all next week. Thanks for coming in today. Thanks for giving me your time. Thanks for putting up with Facebook freezing. And I hope you all have a terrific weekend. Thanks, everyone. Bye.